Well, hello viewers. Today we got something pretty cool. As you can tell by the title, it's Pokemon TCG cards mixed with Pokemon Go battles. So as you can see here, what we're doing is we're selecting the packs from the TCG, and then what we're going to be doing through that is you select 5 and we start opening them. And the goal of this side is that you want to collect as many Pokemon as you can, because you'll be using whatever you pulled as your team of 6 in the Pokemon Go Battle Open Great League. And so you can see here that PvP Steve is opening his first set. He pulled a lot, and I mean a lot of good cards and quite meta Pokemon for this battle. And then head over to my end, and well, you can probably speedrun this if we really want to, but I didn't really pull much of what I wanted. I did get some Azu, and I did get some of the other meta Pokemon maybe back in season 2, 3, but nonetheless, what we do is we get them all together in a pile. Then we go through that pile and select our 6 Pokemon that we want to use.
Alright, time for the reveal.
Okay, first up we have, if I can put the cards, we've got Warren.
Warren, I didn't even see that.
This is the 2022 Medical. Drifblim, obviously our Blastoise, and Nidoqueen, and Malamar to seal the team. This is going to be hard to beat.
IT. We got a Don Fan. Get that rock ground. Azu, of course. Charger Bug. Cramorant.
Nope, not what it's called.
Come right. A lantern. I'm going to take it.
And then from here is when we battle our best out of 3, basically using the cards that was in front of us as a way of knowing what 6 Pokemon the opponent was going to bring in.
two meta Pokemon. Oh, wait, I got this Walrein.
Okay, you've just put my team so far.
I got Donphan,
Yep.
Dusknoir, and I think my MVP.
Oh, that's awesome. Obviously, we have our meta staple, Malamar, ready to go. Strongly backed up by Nidoqueen. On the flanks, we have our Dusclops and Dusknoir. Ready to go. Of course, we have our Beware with some fighting coverage and Chargebug to round out the squad.
As you can see, people have started to pick up on this style of game, and you can see Jump Bluff and PvP Steve wanting to have a go as well. So this is a cool way to play. Our community in Sydney here, it's fantastic, and this is all what's all about, is enjoying Pokemon Go with the community and how we want to play. So it's really cool to see other people get involved in this style of game mode.
Also in everyone's team so far.
Lantern. Single moved and it has 15 attack, I'm pretty sure. Sleep guy. Nidoqueen. Also single moved. And it has a crown on it. Drifloon. Everyone explode now, yeah. Haunter. And Pancham! I have a maxed out Pancham.
What?
Yeah.
Well, not maxed
Yeah,
out.
he seriously.
Great League levels.
He spent a long time building this thing. Oh wow.
Incredible team.
Azu.
Oh no, that's scary.
That's what.
That's so scary.
Chargebug.
You better take a look.
Pidgeot. Pidgeotto. Something like that. Registeel. And Blast.
Okay, remember, you can't use Pidgeot, you have to use Pidgeotto.
Now, obviously, this type of TCG card battle in Pogo is still in beta version. I'm still working out how to make it fun and what rules to add into the game. But for now, you're experiencing a bit of something new and a bit of TCG cards and Pokemon Go. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
To keep you now, but clearly you don't know what goes on in your head. It's probably best to go, as the love has left your chest. Looking for you, just to find you're not around. Surely I do. To keep you now, but clearly you don't know what goes on in your head. It's probably best to go, as the love has left your chest. Just to find you're not around, surely I do. Enough to keep you now, but clearly you don't know what goes on in your head. It's probably best to go, as the love has left your chest. Looking for you.